Managing organization. Here we input data about the related with our organization. There are few things going on here. First of all, we should review and fill up all the data related with name, local name. It means name in the origin language of the institution, like in Russian, Chinese, or whatever. Acronym, if organization has some acronym involved, it would be good to have. This acronym can be used later as a shortcut name. Then legal name, if institution is legally recognized, and so here we will use this name. We use, if the institution has is legal, usually it has a fiscal ID to pay the taxes, etc., etc. Then we can upload the logo. We choose default language in which the organization communicates. Then we input description, like brief description of the organization in English and local language. Then we choose the venue. We have already many venues introduced from about like 120. If it's not there, you can always add another venue with name, local name, city, address, etc., etc., country, zone, language. If there are some indication to get there, of course we use them. Then once you set up all this data, you press this button set, and this address will receive latitude and geographical longitude as well as a time zone. So the system recognize all those geolocation, and then we save it. So then here there is a part related with the contact. So the telephone, contact email, web URL, shop URL if there is, Facebook page URL, and then we define the roles. Which main roles, positions which we use in our organization. In this moment, those roles can be related with three groups of the management. So we have the roles related with organization managers. So they can be directors, or in the case of a link there will be Ganchil, blue, yellow, red, etc. Then we can have a roles related with course coordinators and educational program managers if the organization is running educational programs. Then we define staff members. Okay, you see already there are a few staff members here. It's important to know that if in a case on a link, you don't have to fill up the staff members by yourself. However, always you can do it, but it's better that you invite your colleagues from the Ganchil to log in, so they will be automatically recognized as a Ganchil members and introduced here, and they will be seen on this list. You see those fields are blocked. The only field that is open it's a finished ad. So here we can set up the date in which the particular role completes for the particular person. So if you want for some reason add users, we do it here. First, the user must be already registered in the system. So So most likely it's better that they register by themselves just to have their own password, etc., etc. It's not encouraged to register people, other people, for third-party people. So if there is, we choose the person, we assign the role, and we say when the role starts, and we can keep this role open until we can establish in which this position finish. Okay, now there's another apartment important that we set up here. So we set up the payment options which organization uses in the activity, and we can have different payment options. Here we already have a lot, but I explain how. First, we put the name, for instance, cash. We have different providers of the payment options. The most basic is cash, so we choose the cash provider. We choose the currency, and we say in the destination for what kind of destination. If we use this payment option only for payments, or for donations, or for both. We can add many different payment options. For the moment, we have, in the case of a bank transfer, again we choose the currency, and here we will be, in the case of bank transfer, we have to put additional data, which should be those data like bank must be set up. Then address of the bank. Each of those values of those parameters should be let's finish with dots, SWIFT, IBAN, and BIC. Yes. So we should fill up those. Let's put whatever for the moment, just to see if we have everything. There's still something missing. We choose this. Okay, and we are done.